understand what services it provides and how we are using in our Python program. So without learning all these things, we can't write any good programming. Python of what? X comma Y. This is Python XY. It is for scientific oriented Python distributed Qt for spider kind of thing. They followed this Python XY for plotting graphs, data visualization. That is what do you call, bar graphs, horizontal bar graphs, line graphs, pie charts, and then scatter plots. Lot of kind of for visualization purpose. See, Python for ARM Linux, Python for ARM Linux, right? So Python F or ARM Linux, Python Labs Python, see Python Labs Python, an old name for Python org distribution. Pythonware Python, Stackless Python, Teeny Python, Win Python, another scientific focused distribution. So embedded Python, so Python implementation. So here, master of list of Python implementations. So there are so many number of Pythons as given. So micro Python, circuit Python, eGenex PyRun, the W Python. See, unladen shallow, and PyJoin, and a Cinder, Pystun. See, crosser, twin, linker. These are all called what? Varieties of Python. And here you come across PyPy, Jython, Iron Python, Gall Python, Brython, Hot Python, CLP Python, and PyJS, and PyMite, PyVM, what is that? Rapid Script, SAN PPY, Chini Python, and a transcript. See how many Pythons are there. These are all called what? And behind the scene, lot of implementations are going on with Python programming. That's why Python programming should learn very, very perfectly nowadays. Only Python course is completed like a BTech, it is not sufficient. Python course has to complete with more programming knowledge. So only Python is completed, I want to get the job means nobody will give, because we have to learn libraries first of all. Without learning, like Python is one of the highest and most powerful thing. This is only possible with the libraries. Without learning libraries, it is not possible to get the job and make it one thing granted. So I hope that you people got understanding about what is the Python distributions. Is the Python distributions, all of them are coming to from which software? These are all Python things coming from which place? These are all Python distributions are coming from which software? What you are understanding from this, I just want to put across. These are all coming from which standard Python? From C Python only. From C Python only. The standard Python name is called C Python. From that place only all these things are bound. From this place only all these things are customized. That's why these are known as what? Distributions of Python language we can call. So I hope that it is more clear for you what is the difference between freeware and what? Open source. Dear students, is it more clear for you? Freeware and open source is clear? Is it clear for you, open source and freeware? Come on. Yes. Very good. So this is the important information related to freeware and open source. Fine. Now, next discussion will be another feature is there. And I want to show you one small point also at this moment, because some of this is generally I used to show at this level. For example, in C programming, in C++ programming, in Java programming, one small point I want to show you. What is that point? In Java, I will show you, because trending languages are Java and Python. I want to display a simple message. Just all of you have a keen of observation. Write a program, write a script or program. What is the difference between program and script? I will tell you. And don't think that it is a big word or big meaning is there behind that. Because some of the people will call it as a script, some of the people will call it as a program. What is the difference between that? I want to tell you. So display, now I am telling, display a message. Display a message. Welcome to Java. Welcome to Java. So I will write welcome to Java. I'm just writing here, welcome to Java. If it is a Java program, or if it is a Python program, I will write welcome to Python. Welcome to Python, I am writing. So then you just to see how technically simple Python language to learn it, and how difficulty in writing the Java code. Of course, difficulty in writing the Java code, don't feel that it is a drawback. Java is having its own billions of devices running with Java, and Python is a trending now. Definitely, one day Python will be on the top of Java. There is no doubt in that. And Java is not going anywhere else. Java will continue its fragrance definitely in the industry, no doubt in that. That's why I'm asking the people to learn both the dominant languages to make your career as a dominant. So let me show you both of them. Java program, how to develop, how to run it, and welcome to Python. Both of them I want to show. It is a Java program and a Python program. This is a Java program, and then this is a Python program. Where to write what statement, you are only practically observing. This is called a Python program at this moment of time. So dear students, which I already downloaded Python software, which you are already aware of it. Let me go to Java. Let me go to Java. So I will take here some, I'm taking edit plus here. I will just go to file, new, and then Java. See, any Java program you want, right? To print welcome to Java, minimum 6 to 7 lines I need to write the code. Let's start. The skeleton is ready for me. Java test our first program. I'm writing here as what? First PROG. First Java PROG. Here public static. What is class? I have to explain a lot. Public, I have to explain. Static, void, I have to explain everything. String args, I have to write. And then here I'm writing welcome to Java. I'm writing the message called what? Welcome to Java. Welcome to Java. And I will write one more statement if you want. Okay, welcome to Java. Welcome to Java. I will write something like Naresh IT. I'm just writing like this. Welcome to Java, Naresh IT. So let us save this code. Let us save this code. I will just save it. I will give the file name. See how many lines? How many lines? 7 lines of code I wrote. See, in this lot of technical aspect is there to understand. So to print the message, system.out.println, how much dependencies are there to understand these statements? How much time is required to learn this? And don't feel that Java is going somewhere. Java is there. It continues its fragments. Let me go for, I will take AVR test is one folder. Just I'm showing the testing process for you. And I'm saying that first PROC. First PROC. Let's go to the command prompt. Let's go to the command prompt. Here I'm going G:KVR test. So it is a folder which I have. I will just test it. How do you do that? Compile Java C. Java C. My program name is first PROG.java. First PROG.java. Compilation done. It is a compiled language as well as interpretation based programming language. Compilation done. Don't worry about what are the steps required for compilation in Java. I'm just showing the length of the program. See the message. Welcome to Java, Naresh IT. How many lines I wrote? 7 lines of code I written. Same thing. This is what I written in Java. 7 lines of code. I want to show you in the Python also. This message only I want to show you. How do you write it? Let us go to there only. File, new, and then edit plus only others, and then there is a Python related environment. Say okay. There I am writing only one line. To print the output, to display the message on your console, to print the message on your screen, I'm taking system.out.println, some structure is given. And such a type of thing I want to write in Python. There I will write simply called what? Print of print. Print is a statement in Python to display our result. See, it is looking like an English result. It is looking like an LKG student statement. Welcome to Python. Welcome to Python. I'm writing welcome to Python. Welcome to Python. And I'm writing Naresh IT AVR. So I'm writing like this. So welcome to Python Naresh IT AVR. Only one statement is written. Save it, save it. Go to file and then save it in the same place. No problem. Save it in the same place. No problem. Here I will write KVR test. save it. I'm just saving it. That is nothing but I'm giving first PROC, first PROC. I'm giving first PROC dot py, dot py. I'm giving dot py. Okay, done. Come out of it and execute. How do you execute? There is a tool called py tool, the tool called py. I will write first PROC. Directly I can execute, directly I can execute, but that means we are not compiling separately. That is what I am explaining, interpretation process. Here compilation will not be there like Java is compilation, Java is for execution. Two times in Python programming, directly we execute. In the execution, internally how it is compiled, how it is executed, Python compiler will do what, Python virtual machine will do what, I will explain the architecture. That is my next discussion will be started. See the result of it. Welcome to welcome to Python Naresh IT. Welcome to Java Naresh IT. Here what is happening? In single line I completed my Python program. Single line. Here it is taking what? 7 lines of code. I hope that writing Python program is easy. And why I shown you separately here, it require a compilation as well as execution. It require direct execution. Inside the execution, what is happening? I will tell you in the interpretation process. Dear students, learning Python is easy or learning Java is easy? Both of them are easy for me, but I'm asking your opinion. I'm asking your opinion. Which one is easy? And easy in the sense a lot of people can learn. Lot of people can learn. And most of the people are learning Python nowadays. But what is required? Libraries are very, very important. If we don't learn the libraries, we will not fit for anything else. That is 100%. That is 100% we need to take care. That's why in the beginning only I mentioned a very, very greatest point called what? APIs. Without APIs, we can't do anything else. Okay. I hope that in today's class, what I am trying to convince is what is freeware and open source and how easy to write the programming in Python. What is the short way of writing the code in Python? That is what I am going to convince it. And the next in tomorrow's class, I'm going to enter into the tomorrow class is there. And don't think that it is a weekend, we want to enjoy and all. Because the learners should not have any weekends. Continuously, we will be discussing the classes. Tomorrow, I'm going to enter into the greatest feature of Python. That is called what? Dynamically typed programming language. It is an extraordinary facility in the Python. Because programmatically, I'm going to do some operations in the class. I'm going to give you some extraordinary explanation tomorrow. I'm going to give you. If any new students are there, if any of your friends are there, please tell them to attend tomorrow's class. They can understand the concept tomorrow like anything. And whatever the classes we have taken, it is one side. Tomorrow class is another greatest side we are going to see. Because on the basis of this understanding of the third one, our really Python environment can be understandable by you like anything. Okay, and it is one of the wonderful facility. Tomorrow we are going to start. So coming to the point of it, Anubhav Rai, it is started already, already started. So because we are not directly going and putting our head into the Python code. To understand the Python code, we have to start learning about these things slowly. Okay, na? Slowly these things. So Virat Kohli, if you take any type of cricket player, first directly they cannot go and play international cricket. Directly they will not jump into the cricket stadium. They will first warm-up match is required. That is nothing but warm-up matches. They are learning the how to play in the one-day international. Same thing. How to write the Python coding. We are learning this point by point. We are learning in the class. That is the topic of we are entering tomorrow. Don't miss tomorrow class. It's a very, very important. Anubhav Rai, are you understanding what I'm trying to tell? And I compared with some cricket kind of thing because where you can understand it quickly and what is the real scenario behind the scene. Okay, right. And all of you will get the soft copy from me. Whatever the day I discuss the concept, that concept will be sending in the Google Classroom Drive for the students who has paid, who has registered in this